Really high level players, especially tour players, tend to have pretty insane wear mark patterns. And the number one thing is they are always very consistent. But a lot of people wonder, why don't they always hit them in the center? And there's a reason. There's probably three things you want to think about when it comes to your wear mark pattern. The first being start direction, the second being gear effect, and the third being ball speed. Example number one, let's talk about start direction. This is Tommy Fleetwood's iron, and you can see it's a little bit more off the toe versus Scottie Scheffler, who tends to live a little bit more off the heel. Now with irons, gear effect doesn't really come into the equation because the irons spin a lot. But what you're getting with this toe strike for Fleetwood is a face that's opening a little bit, and so that ball is starting right. He doesn't want to see his draw start left. And it's pretty much the dead opposite for Scottie Scheffler. He tends to live slightly more off the heel because what happens is if I were to hit this off the heel, the toe starts to close a little bit. That golf ball is starting a little bit further left, and for his cut, that is probably a lot more comfortable. Now, as we move into fairway woods, most guys will tend to toe their fairway woods, specifically their higher lofted fairway woods. And the reason being is you're already getting the launch out of this club, and you don't need something that adds spin. So when you consider gear effect with fairway woods, if you hit this thing off the heel, it's going to kind of launch low and spin up, versus higher toe is going to keep that high launch with a little bit less spin. Now, the last one is wedges. A lot of really good players will tend to hit their wedges off the toe, and there's one main reason. Say the center of gravity of this golf club is right here. If I want to add spin, I need to add club speed, but I might not also want to add ball speed because I don't want the golf ball to fly too far. So I'm going to intentionally hit it off of the CG in a more dead spot. This allows me to add club speed and therefore add a little bit of spin, but I can still control how far this golf ball flies.